What's up, everybody? So me and my son are headed to the track tomorrow, so I figured I'd take this time to show you guys what we're packing up for a track day and pretty much for the races as well. So I split everything into necessities and niceties, so I'll go ahead and run you guys through all the stuff that we take on a track day and the stuff that we take on race days. So obviously, first thing first, you gotta take the bikes. So we're gonna load up the bikes into the van right there, and then we load everything else around the bikes. All your gear. Definitely gotta have your suit. So that's Ty's suit, helmet, boots, my suit, helmet, boots. We have another bag that has all our gloves in it. You're gonna need some gas. So for me, because I live that two-stroke life, I got my two-stroke oil, gas, and then we got the mixing jug so that I can mix my fuel since I use pre-mix in my bike. So those are basically the necessities. You don't really need anything else if you're just going to the track just to ride. Bike, suit, boots, gloves, helmet. That's all you need. All right, the rest of the stuff I'm about to show you, these are all the niceties. All right, so for niceties, we got the canopy. It is a 3 by 3 meter canopy, or 12 foot by 12 foot. The bigger the canopy, the better. You got room to sit and put your bikes under. So nice canopy is, or bigger canopy is nice. And then I got a chair. Obviously, you need somewhere to sit. A chair is nice. A really comfortable chair is even better. We got our stands, front and rear, for both bikes. If you're gonna run the tire warmers, you definitely need stands. All right, we got a toolbox and a table. Let me show you what I got in here. So first thing, we got safety wire. The oil drain plug and the oil fill needs to be safety wired. Got safety wire pliers. Got a hammer, just in case, you never know. Got a knife and a breaker bar, just for those stubborn bolts if you have one. And then down here at the bottom, everything else is just normal tools, wrenches, screwdrivers, everything. Down here at the bottom, I got spare jets for my bike, tape, razor blade, spark plug socket, some gloves, wire brush, zip ties. Obviously every toolbox needs zip ties. And then I got another knife in here, didn't even realize that. And then Loctite, just in case, and a spare hose, and that's for bleeding brakes or anything like that that you may need to do. This is my basically spares and just an extra box that I take. We got tire warmers for me and Ty's bikes. These are our main tire warmers. I always take a spare set of tire warmers just in case, like get the cable wrapped up or like burn a hole through a tire warmer. So I got a spare set and got our main tire warmers. Got some hose clamps just in case, you never know. Brake fluid and brake fluid bleeder. Brake parts cleaner, just in case you need to spray something off and clean it. I have a tire pressure gauge. I would call this a necessity. You need a tire pressure gauge, as well as an air pump. So this is a battery operated pump. Yeah, you need an air pump, a way to get air in your tires and to check your pressure. I have spare brake rotors back here. I have spare sprockets, front and rear, for both bikes, and spare chains just in case we need to run a longer or shorter chain for our sprocket changes. And then chain lube. And then last things, you need a way to power your tire warmers. So we got a generator and extension cords so that we don't have to sit the generator right next to us. So yeah, that's all the stuff we take to the track. Like I said, you can get away with literally just bringing the bike, your suit, boots, gloves, helmet, and good to go. The rest of the stuff is just stuff that makes it a little bit nicer being at the track, since we normally spend the entire day there, especially for races. Makes it a little bit nicer. So if you want to continue to watch my journey of racing here in Okinawa, Japan, or watch Ty as he comes up racing here in Okinawa, Japan, hit that like or subscribe so you can see the videos. I'm going to continue posting, try to post on a regular basis, and in the next week or so I have something else coming that I'm definitely going to do a video on. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.